Alright, so welcome back. Hoping you guys are having a great day here today. A lot of people have been begging me to like re-update this. I updated this last week or this week, like literally earlier this week, I think on like Saturday, Sunday, someday. So I apologize again. This is the last time. All right, this is the last time I'm updating the gem guide. I will not touch it for like 4 more weeks, 5 more weeks until we get like Ranrock or something you care about. I'm not touching the gem guide. All right, I've updated it I think enough times recently. Basically for Escanor it's been 2 and then for Melee 1. So that's where we're currently at. But I did make this like last week or something around there, right? So again, I apologize for that. With it though, I need to talk about this real quick and show you where the gems are. There's a lot of gems in this update, all right? So you're making it. You literally can't fail in getting Melee unless you suck. Like, I'm not even being like mean about it. You have to suck to like miss it. Like, you have to like miss every single daily possible, every single everything. That's how you miss it. So let me show it to you. Let me just break it down. Let's make it quick. So again, I'll go to the gem guide in a second here. First thing, on JP, you get 10 gems. On Global, you'll probably get the same 10 gems just for logging in. Right at the bat here, they give like a gift code thing, right? This is like what it used to be a gift code. It now just becomes like the stream present or a gift to players. So 10 gems right off the bat, that's all you got to do. Just log in, claim it at the mail. Go over here. With Elizabeth, you'll have the 300 gem login. So this is the old one. I already have that mainly done. This is the new one. 30 gems day 1 and then 270 gems along the way. That's how much it is. So altogether, 300 gems. You then have the lottery event. I'm not going to count this that much, but I'll say like 5 gems. You should be able to at least get 5 gems. I rolled on this one so far. I got like auto clear tickets, right? But you should at least, bare minimum, get 5 gems. That's like the worst. You could probably get more, and definitely you should get more. But let's say the worst, 5 gems. So add that in, it's like 315 right now. Go over here, 10 gems just for doing this. Okay, so that's now 325. This right here obviously adds to the 30 gems. It's a free multi, so that's 30 gems valued right there. What are we at now? 355? Yeah, 355 around there. Are we? I have no idea where the math went. 10 what is it? 10 in the mail, so 20, then 5 outside, 25. Yeah, so 55 is where we're at. Then you go down here and you'll see this tab right here. This is again 14, so it's gonna last for 2 weeks. That's 14 gems. You're above what, 370 at this point now? So you're around 370, right? So there is that, and that's basically it. There's a few gems in the story, but you don't actually get paid out, I believe, right? If I go down here, it clearly shows that I didn't get paid out because, or this is the wrong account, never mind. On my other account is where I did it. I did the entire story. You can check my last video. It has the God Melee at the end, but basically you don't get the gems because it doesn't count like that. Because they went and made it to the next story will give it to you. Because the last one gave you it, they didn't do it this time. So that won't give it to you. That's over 370 gems. That's what I just counted out for you. 370 gems. It's a lot of freaking gems. It's a lot of freaking gems. So basically I wrote it out over here for you. If you clearly see login, mission, mail, dungeon, free multi, that is where the gems are. 370 is a decent amount. Just keep that in mind. So overall, like, we took a massive W here today for them actually doing pretty good with this entire event. I said 300 was what they might do. If it's a Melee, they did Melee, they did 300. That entire thing added up. So with just that, with just, you know, this, that's already, let's say 370 as mentioned. Now, if there's any gems that I missed there, again, I'm saying 370 relatively because there's some story gems, which I think it's like 5 or 6. There's a few other things that give you like 1 or 2 gems. So and there's also like, I think, a reward for the clear of the boss, which gives you 5. So just add those things up, right? But let's say just 370 for now. That's where I'm gonna go with it. Again, counting the free multi and all of that. But with it, if you think about it now, right? 370 plus the base income over what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. Okay? That's 600. 600 plus that 370, you're clearly way over the threshold of making it to pity for Melee. You're way over it. This entire update just granted you that much gems, and there's more gems to come probably, right? Part 2 of the update will have something, okay? It has to have a final boss over a 4-week period. We didn't have a final boss till, what, 2 weeks ago? So there should be like a final boss kickoff around then. Even if it doesn't kick off, you have some gems somewhere, okay? 30 gems in just extra stuff over some sort of an event over 4 weeks has to happen. So if you add that in there, you have almost 400 gems. So 400 plus the base 630, you will make it, okay? If you are worried that you're not making it for Melee, you will 100% unequivocally make it for Melee. There is no way you can mess up. Physically, it's impossible, okay? 370 gems of a login, right? Last month, you had a 200 gem login, right? And you had a bunch of gems all over the place on the side. So with all of that combined together, there's a lot of gems. If Gear Gacha does kick off, which I doubt it now, it could though. Part 2 could have Gear Gacha. It usually drops in Part 2 events. Sometimes, right? 2 of them are like instances where that happened. So that can also give you gems. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of gems you can go and pick up. So again, basically with everything being said, take your gem count, okay? Add 300 and around 70, let's say 370, yeah? To that gem count. Now, whatever you're at, take that and add 400. Add that, and you get your final total. That is basically what I could say right now for you. And again, I loosely said 400 because I'm only saying 4 weeks. I'm saying you missed one of the weeks, which you shouldn't have. I could say add 500 gems, add 600 gems. I could say that, right? But right now, what I'll do is play it super safe. 400 plus 370. That'll add up to what, 700 something? And then you add an extra 100, which you should have gotten, right? So that should be there. You shouldn't have spent it. You're making it. You're literally going to make it for Meli, plus the other gems on the side that I didn't count. There's a lot in here, right? And there's still more gems you can go and acquire by working for it, by saying, hey, let me go and level up maybe some affinity that I haven't done, get some affection up, get some 5-star equipment. There are so many events in this current Fez and the last Fez that can go and 5-star some SSR equipment, and you can use that to your advantage. You can also go and say, screw it, I'm like, 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 or somewhat gems short. I can go through the dungeon, the gold dungeon, farm up a little bit, get a lot of gold, just roughly hit the gear gacha a little bit, get some stones, whatever, and then level it up, get some gold, level it up, do whatever. There's so many little things you can also do on the side here to actually help you and do stuff for you. So overall, like, the total is 1172. There's no way you can mess up. Like, genuinely speaking, there is no way you can mess up to where you should be fine. I really recommend that you just work and do all the things, right? Make sure your PvP's maxed out. Make sure you do work on Brawl. It's not too hard. It's a little extra thing a day, which doesn't kill you. Just do Brawl. Like, I literally just, go and rank as high as you can, and then just receive every single day, and you're done. Weekly login, super simple. Fort Sogra, super simple. Knighthood and dailies. It's all super easy. Again, this is roughly calculating it. There are so many more events that should drop soon that I haven't counted. So you should be fine. Tower of Trials might get an update. Maybe a reset. I don't know. We lost a reset, so we don't know about that one. There should be another special story that kicks off for 10 gems. Maybe the bosses in the future give more gems. Something, right? So you will see more. You will see other things that might kick off for you. So stay tuned. But honestly speaking, okay, you can't mess this up. Literally add basically what I said, 700 gems, 800 gems to what you have. That's a lot. It's a lot of gems. You'll be fine. You can't physically mess it up. So for everyone asking, I have this amount, will I make it? I have this amount, will I make it? If you save, if you use every gem properly, if you log in every single day, you do all your dailies, you do all your PvP, all your weekly login, all your Fort Soga's missions, all of your knighthood login, if you do all of these things, you'll make it, okay? So, again, I'd always recommend, if you have the chance, you can do some more things. I'm on the side, do it. Affection, you can start grinding that also. It'll pay you off later on. You can start also, again, farming up your account to have a lot of SSR equipment that can get 5-starred. Honestly, right now, I have 96? After this recent 2 events, I have 96 of those Full Awakening 5-star stones, right? And I also have a bunch of old ones that I've went and basically dismantled. So I recommend to do it. Try it out. You'll make it. So yeah, I can't give you anything else. You'll make it. If you work and do everything properly, you'll make it. So yeah, catch you in the next one. How much they save? That's the gem guide. Literally the easiest one I can ever make. They gave 370 free gems. There's no way you don't make it from Ellie. Yeah.